Hey, it's that time of the week again. It's app time. Grab a chair and a coffee. It's time for your weekly dose of the apps with me, Josh Price. Let's jump right into this. Well, hey, happy whatever date it may be right now. I don't know what date it is, I'm sorry. So totally unprepared for this. Seems a good time for some apps, right? It's time for me to feature my top 3 finds for this week. Let's go. Kicking off this new season of the app, so it's time to talk about the most talked about app for the last 2 weeks. I'm not joking, everyone's been talking about it, everyone's been playing it, tweeting about it, like raging, throwing phones at walls because of it, you know, all that fun stuff. Yes, I am talking about the ultra cool, ultra fun and addictive Flappy Bird. Now let's pause the show for a minute here, just while you go grab your phone or whatever you may be actually using, maybe an iPad, maybe an iPhone, maybe a Samsung Galaxy S4, or whatever you may be using, just grab your device. Now pick it up. Now get ready to tap away. That was all so much suspense for absolutely nothing there. I'm aware. Flappy Bird is an absolutely terrible app, but it's like super addictive. And you know, I have totally spent loads of time playing the app and deleted it a few times, and now it's back. And as you may understand, it's very addictive. The whole app is based around a bird, and you needing to get the bird through these little green tubes, or sometimes big, it all depends. Seems easy, right? Well, it isn't. You should go give the app Flappy Bird a try for yourself, as it is free on most app stores, or in fact all app stores. On to the actual rating of the app. Bearing in mind, hopefully my iPad does not crash this time when I'm trying to do the ratings, it crashed last time. Anyway, let's go right on to the app rating. Now on the app show, I am now going to rate each app in 4 different areas. I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can actually find a full written article on each app. Now I'm going to try and do it as best I can. Anyway, on with the rating for Flappy Birds. I gave Flappy Birds a 9 out of 10 for its whole interface. It looks very good and attracted me to the app even more. The ease of use for the app, I'm going to rate a 5 out of 10. The reason being that them birds, yeah, they don't always like to go through them little tubes. The overall use of the app was very good, and I rated it a 7 out of 10, as I did find it very addicting and did find myself kind of using the whole app a lot and getting myself kind of all gamed up, if that's what you call it. I don't know. And finally, my overall rating for Flappy Birds, as you can see right on the screen right now, I rate Flappy Birds a 6 out of 10. Next, moving away from annoying games and addictive, it's now time to focus on the world of notes. I'm not talking about the world of notes as in a note or the other side. I don't know what other side you could actually get out of notes, but either way. Now, note taking is always very important, especially if you're a student. Recently, I had exams and I was looking for a good app for me to do my revision notes on, and I did find one actually, and I'm going to mention that right now. Now. Of course, Notability. This paid app allows for some great note taking. It's very awesome. It has some very awesome features, and it's very interactive and I don't know, kind of cool. The app allowed me to group different notes into different categories, so it's making it very easy to actually sort all my revision notes out. So I could have ICT group, this is just examples, English, Maths, all of them in different categories. You can download the app by clicking the link in the description down below. You will have to pay, I think, a cost of $1.99, but it's totally worth it. You can also see my full review on the app on the Speedline Technology website, which is also linked down below. Now on to the whole rating of the app Notability. Remember, I rate each app in 4 different categories. The interface of the app was very good and looks absolutely amazing. Therefore, I'm going to rate that section of the app a 9 out of 10. App was very easy to use and actually get your head around, so I'm going to rate that an 8. It drops marks as sometimes it was a little bit difficult to actually do different things in it, include texts. It didn't always click properly, kind of sort of thing, and did cause quite a bit of an issue sometimes. The overall use rating, if you didn't catch it before, is actually how much I found myself using this app. I'm going to actually rate this a 10 out of 10. Every day, when I came home from school, I click on the app, I load up my revision notes, which I prepared a week before, and kind of got all my revision notes there. I had to look at them before the exam the next day. Really awesome app. Finally, the overall rating of the app, I'm going to rate the Notability app a 9 out of 10. Be sure to check out the full review by clicking the link in the description down below, and you'll be taken to the Speedline Technology website where you'll see a full review on Notability. I'm finally going on to the art area. I'm going to try not move my hands as much, so that gets annoying, doesn't it? I have a really cool app to show you. This app is called Sketchbook Pro. Sketchbook Pro basically does what it says in the tin. It allows you to sketch on your iPad. That's not what it says in that script, oh well. Now, I am no art expert, but this app really is very useful. I designed all the app, like, the app show graphics on it, as in, like, all the pre-ones, not the actual ones you're seeing right now. I found it very, very, very easy to use. The app features a range of different tools, and they are all very, very useful, and they have their own really unique features. I really did love this app. Moving on to the rating for this app, I rate the interface of Sketchbook Pro an 8 out of 10. It was very good, but sometimes it was a little bit hard to use the layers tool because that didn't always work, and it was kind of difficult to drag on it without a stylus properly, and I test all the apps without stylus, by the way. The ease of use of the app is going to get a rating of 8 out of 10. The reason for this is it sometimes was kind of hard to get around. I can't remember the other category because my iPad's gone off now, but I think it was the actual whole overall use of how much I've used the app. I'm also actually going to rate that a 9 out of 10. I did find myself using it quite a lot for the app show graphics. And finally, my overall rating of this app. Bearing in mind I can't remember what I was going to say because this thing's gone off on my iPad again. I'm going to rate it at a 9 out of 10. It was an amazing app, and I do feel it had some amazing features. Tip for today's show, please remember to check out all the social links down below, and there's tons of cool stuff down there, all the article links, all the download links, every single one of these apps will be down in the description down below. Bearing in mind I will actually remember to do them this whole new season. I hope you enjoyed the new kind of style the app show. I will try if it's a teleprompter next time, so I'm not going off script right now and stuff like that. I will also try and not have a cold next week. Sorry if that affected your viewing experience. I'm also working on this hand thing, it's everywhere, I'm aware of it. I don't doing it in my other shows though. They're also hopefully going to be linked in the description down below.